Manoj, you have now played a whole range of cops. Angry cop, cop who is having a meltdown, cop who has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So how did you approach this role?
There are 3 more cops coming, by the way. Also, in a span of 3 decades and more, you are bound to, repeat the profession of the character. But having said that, I must also reiterate that not necessarily all of them who are wearing the uniform going to be the same guy. So my focus is the character or the script, both, sometimes both. Zende is something that I've never played, this kind of a character, somebody who is well-meaning, somebody who's such a family person, but at the same time quite motivated, quite driven in his job, always trying to be on top of things. He's very sincere. But what Chinmay was offering, I found quite interesting, exciting, and he just mentioned that the humor part of it is the USP, because everybody is serious in this, but their seriousness is creating a lot of humor. This is something which was very, very new for me, and I wanted to just go ahead and take a plunge in it.
Jim, there are several people who have played the character of Charles Sobhraj, and Charles is somehow, even though he's a killer, we visualize him having a lot of swag for some reason. Yeah. So what was your thought? Of course, there are these big wigs you wear.
Yeah.
So a bit about how you created that look and how you approached the character.
Look, I didn't create at all. That was Chinmay and the hair and makeup team. Priya, who was working with me, she's incredible. And they hired someone to make these two wigs, one for post his release and one for kind of like a flashback when you see him a bit younger. But if you watch interviews of the guy, it's very odd. It's a very strange man. He considers himself a gentleman, and the way that he refers to the people that he might have killed, because he never admits completely, ever, not really. He refers to them as his clients. And the interviewer is listening and laughing and saying clients, victims, and he's like, no, these are my clients. And if the person interviewing him gets a bit more animated, he'll be like, easy, madam, easy. It's what a bizarre man, and if you look at his later interviews as well, it's clear that he's also lost his hair and has been hiding behind a wig for a very, very long time. So I liked also this idea of it being a wig, and then you're not sure what he actually looks on. He was obsessed with disguises. He'd disguise himself. He had a hair and makeup person with him at all times who would like disguise him just to go out in regular day life. He was a strange guy, and I think quite a good example of a sociopathic character, somebody who does not feel emotions like how we feel emotions. A sociopath narcissist, I think, is a good way of describing him. So I enjoyed watching those interviews and trying to see what I could learn just from observing the actual guy, because a lot has been written about him and a lot has been said about him, but he was quite a strange person.